What are level shifts in City of Heroes? And how do you get them? My gaming friends and family, members of the PGP, welcome to another City of Heroes 101 video. Now, before we dive into this one, I do have one quick favor to ask. If you've not clicked the subscribe button down below and joined the family, I would greatly appreciate it if you consider doing so. And also, I do have a join button down there beside the subscribe button. It's either to the left or the right of it, or there's a link in the description. I'm going to be upfront and honest with you. That does cost money, but it directly supports the channel and helps it grow. In return, you get some perks as well. You do get a little loyalty badge by your name in the comment section and in live streams, and you also get special emotes and things that you can use during the live streams. And later on this month, I'm kind of revamping it a little bit and adding even more perks. So with all that out of the way, let's talk level shifts. Recently, our supergroup has been running Incarnate Trials every Saturday, and when we run the more difficult ones, we've been giving priority to those that are level shifted. And I've noticed that I've had several players messaging me in-game asking me exactly what that means. And at times, I've had players message me and tell me that they are level shifted, and it turns out that they're not. Now, level shift is exactly what it sounds like. It's bumping up your character's combat level. So for example, a level 50 with one level shift will display on your screen as level 50 plus 1. Any pets and NPC allies will spawn with this level shift as well. So how do you get it? Your first level shift can actually be earned by reaching tier 3 in your alpha slot. Now, if you need a full rundown of the Incarnate system, if you're not familiar with it or you need a refresher, luckily I do have a video on this channel that fully breaks it down, doesn't leave anything out, and a link to that video will pop up above my head somewhere right around now. Now, your first level shift, 50 plus 1, applies to all content. But what about any players that you see running around that might be 50 plus 2 or 50 plus 3? Those are level shifts as well, but the correct term for them are incarnate shifts. Now, the reason for this is because the next two level shifts after plus 1 are only active while participating in Incarnate Trials or Dark Astoria content. Now, the way you get your incarnate shifts, so 50 plus 2 and 50 plus 3, are by reaching tier 3 in your lore and destiny slots. Now, again, if you are unfamiliar with the incarnate system, I do have that video that I mentioned earlier in the video that was linked up at the top, and I'll also link it down in the description as well. Now, there is one other way. You can earn a temporary level shift by using an ultimate inspiration. Now, you can only use one of these at a time, and the effect will only last 3 minutes. So if you only have one of these in your back pocket, it's best to probably save it maybe for the last AV in the Incarnate Trial, or one of the more tougher ones. And again, remember, you can only use one of these at a time, but you can have more than one in your inventory. So where do you get ultimate inspirations? You can actually purchase them from the auction house. I've seen them as low as 500,000 influence, and I've seen them as high as 1.5 million influence. And yes, that price is each. Now, if you're running Incarnate Trials with the Heroes Reborn supergroup here on this channel, in this community, we'll be handing them out when we do some of the more difficult Incarnate Trials. So all you got to do is ask. I can't stress enough how important these level and incarnate shifts are. Some of these Incarnate Trials have mobs that are 54 plus 2. One of them, the final AV, is 54 plus 5. So the level shifts help a ton. And again, just remember that your first level shift, your plus 1, applies to all content, and your plus 2 and plus 3 are considered incarnate shifts. And that's only because those level shifts will only apply when you're running Incarnate Trials and Dark Astoria content. Now, obviously, a good build is helpful and needed as well, but this video is specifically talking about level shifts. If you're new to the game, I hope this video helped you in some sort of way. We've had a flood of new people joining the community and playing City of Heroes for the first time. If you're a returning player, maybe you just needed a refresher. Now, I cannot stress enough also that if you have questions, please ask. Ask in the comment section on this video if you need clarification on something. Ask in the Positive Gamer Discord. By the way, link in the description. I'm going to plug it in right there. Also ask in the super group. Ask for an invite to the Heroes Reborn super group, the one that we have here in this community. There are more than enough people happy to help and teach you and help you with this game, including myself. There are no dumb questions, so if there's something you don't understand or doesn't quite make sense to you, just ask. So thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this short City of Heroes 101 video. Make sure again to leave any questions, concerns, comments down in the comment section below. Before we wrap this video up though, I do want to put a graphic image up on the screen here and just say thank you to all of these PGP members, the Positive Gamer Posse. These guys and gals right here click the join button that we talked about at the beginning of the video, and that directly supports and helps this channel probably more than they know. So thank you guys so much for all that love and support. But guys, I will see you in the next video or live stream. I'll see you in Paragon City real soon. Positive Gamer, peace out.